What's up everyone, CR2 here. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening or night, whenever you're watching from. Today we're going to be running some ARCA at a Nashville Superspeedway. We managed to qualify pole with a 29.28. I got to get on out there really quickly. I had to do some computer stuff, or rather clear out space so this doesn't get messed up.
You don't get any extra tire sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
Anyway, love this track.
The estimated strength of field is 2,439.
Love this track. Did learn that there was a little something I was missing for this from the guide.
Make them last the rest of the race. One lap to green.
Car can be
You'll
quite
be lining
loose
up
if
on
you
the
know how
inside.
to
Pit road is closed right now.
Ran a couple of this combo earlier this week. Recorded one of them. I was thinking to upload that one. That one was pretty fun. I got pushed around a little bit, but that's just nature of ARCA. And the two I ran before that, just disasters. Half the field in those races were driving like insert expletive word here. No, it's not worthwhile. That off. We're gonna
get ready, going green.
Okay.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Pace car is off. Green, green.
You can keep doing that. That's not going to interrupt me.
That guy always reeks of
They
entitlement.
weren't even at the flag. Chill the fuck out. Yeah, there's no restart zone. The leader left when the pace car left, and you just sat there not going. Take it as a learning experience and do better next time. Well, calm
I
your
can't
kids,
hold my
dude.
tongue
It's
anymore
a
with this
fucking
guy.
game.
You know how much you reek of entitlement. We know who I'm talking about. That dude, every freaking time.
For what it's worth, James, 19 you're lagging.
You just hit the fastest lap. The car in P10 just set the fastest lap. 29.219.
Don't touch that apron line. A couple of things that I want to...
I do got somebody in front of me, but I can't go any faster than they are.
that I want to do differently. Post results wise, I don't really think we're going to look at those anymore. I'm trying really hard to get the IR number out of my head, out of my care as part of iRacing. I know ultimately to real life it doesn't matter, but
Hey, James, you're lagging. Wi-Fi always goes good.
but racing being kind of my #1 passion,
19 car, you're lagging. You're hitting me now.
being my dream career, racing something is I expect myself to be good at, especially when we're talking the oval side, and that iRating number has influenced in how I race, influenced my decisions in races. Even going as far to which races I sign up for, and that's not the purpose of why I signed up for iRacing. I signed up for it because I wanted a racing simulator that can hopefully closely replicate to the real life cars, which arguably for ARCA isn't really quite the case. I mean, they run pretty damn close to 2014 Cup Series speeds, if even faster in some places. So,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you hit me a little bit.
Right now, take this with a grain of salt, if you will. I do not know my oval I rating. I've had a string of a few bad races. I just entirely threw the number out of my head, and I'm gonna try to keep it that way. Heck, if it even goes as far as sticking a little post-it note on that upper right corner of my monitor, so be it. And perhaps first race of each season, I'll check the I rating. Last race of each season, I'll check the I rating.
In the draft. Never mind.
And possibly controversial take, probably really controversial take. I really would say iRacing should just hide that number by default from everyone, but I know that's gonna piss off a lot of people.
I appreciate that.
Because if that I rating number influences my decisions in races, or even what races again I sign up for, I'm sure that number influences the choices for other people as well. Just an opinion of mine. Please feel free to chime in what you think iRacing could possibly should do in terms of trying to improve quality of racing. So, again, take my unknowing of the iRating number with a grain of salt, but I absolutely promise you guys I do not know that number right now, and I'm going to keep it that way. Come into this season in 2 or 3 weeks, we'll check up on it. Car's feeling pretty good. A little bit on the loose on throttle side, but that's really what I want.
I'm good pushing if we're catching them. I mean, I don't care. I don't think I'm going to get there anyway, with or without you.
Also going to have a Gen 4 at Atlanta race coming to the channel within the following couple days, probably Sunday evening, Monday morning. It's a pretty darn good race. Gen 4 to Atlanta has pretty well nearly delivered, and every time I signed up for it.
Making friends with the body shop boys, Chris?
Right after this,
yeah,
gonna get the 87s guide for this track. Gonna start putting that video together right after this. And possibly an oval rants video if I can get to that tonight. Our buddy Justin Krasinski, he had uploaded a video kind of talking about the state of racing, mostly on the road side, and so that got me thinking of, all right, I kind of have some thoughts that I would like to chime in. And as kind of the backdrop for that video while I'm commenting, probably going to take 87s to current day Texas. I've already given that a quick spin, and I think it would make for a good race. there's certainly at least a couple ways you can approach each turn, and I'll get into that in that video. That'll sort of be a new track preview, and hopefully can be a little bit of a springboard in an attempt to get that track on an 87 schedule. Definitely gotta be patient on throttle. And maybe we'll go into a little bit of a science thing. I was one of the cats sounded like one of the squeaky horns. We don't want to be hitting that.
Take it. I'm lagging for some fucking reason.
So, a little bit of science in that video. What happens if you take only left side tires after, say, 40 lap run in 87s? And pretty sure the answer is going to be it gets plow box tight like no other. But hey, let's try it out, see what happens. I'm sure that'll make for an interesting watch. A little bit pushy on engine. Do I have any more brake bias? Go an extra %.
I didn't see anything. So if I could figure out 1 and 2 and just get that down, and then go like to the other end of the track and figure out how to get through 3 and 4, I might actually know how to get around here.
I'm up because I got 1 and 2. I just can't figure out 3 and 4.
Oh, yep. Hit that apron line big time. Cost us nearly 2/10.
Great job. Game to go.
Holy crap, what happened there? What was that, 3?
Did 3 screwed my race up from the get-go because he stopped and catch up and back before he dropped.
Oh yeah, he just hard turn. Looked like he tried to pitch a wreck maybe or something. He missed.
could probably call this a little bit of seal clubbing.
Oh boy.
Might have some dirt here to deal with off of these lappers. Excuse me. Oh my
Car
gosh, dude.
outside, keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
Not expecting to nearly entirely on me.
5 laps to go. We're in a podium position.
My incident averages have not been good. Going back the last, really all of this season.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
I tried to hit the brake 11.
Two more,
Slide.
let's go.
Sorry that happened to you.
One more lap to win. You won. This is what happens when you have the best crew chief.
Sir. You didn't even have to pit, but okay.
In the
All
last
right.
10 laps.
So, yep, pretty darn good on the tire wear. Anyway, let's see, 7 here, 19, get a loose off of 4. Catches it and just destroys his right front. What happened to... Yeah, he's kind of reacting. Number 12 coming off turn 4. He's going to get loose. Right in front of the 9, kind of catches him as well. Number 2. Darn near kills a 14. 15, gonna clobber the wall. 10, 3 looking to get loose, and oh boy. Takes another cart with him accidentally. 11 and 10, I think it is. That is all, but let's he's just gonna run into someone. Simply because they're not going, and I'm pretty sure he picked up a 4X there.
And well,
Oh,
Yeah.
you can keep doing that. That's not going to end well for you.
And this is the entitlement I'm talking about.
They weren't even at the flag, dude. Chill the fuck out. Yeah, there's no restart zone. The leader left when the pace car left, and he just sat there not going.
This is also for 16th and like 15th. So,
Well, calm your tits, dude. It's just a fucking game.
and every time with the number
you know
2.
how much you make of entitlement? You know what I'm talking about.
Every time I've been in a race with that guy, he's complaining about something. Damn near every race, but that's neither here nor there. We get a win at one of my favorite ovals. It was quite the seal clubbing, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Of course, thank you for watching, and take care. See you in the next one.